Hey everybody, John Beacon here. Good evening, greetings from downtown Chicago, Illinois. Today it is Tuesday, September 6th, 2016. Once again, I am on my way to Cincinnati, Ohio. For sometime in the morning delivery. So far, I have been driving for about 40 miles. That's how far it is from here to Sheboygan. Not one fault code showed up. So far, so good. Man, that windshield got dirty real quick. So, how many of you have applied to www.driveforadl.com? I hope one of you will be the fortunate driver to be selected for that position. I can promise you this: you will like the boss man. He's quite laid back. You know, yesterday I really wanted to, I even planned on coming over here, riding my Goldwing and just do some, well, mainly to go visit that new Jollibee restaurant that they built recently here in Chicago. Jollibee is the #1 popular food chain in the Philippines. Even McDonald's can't compete with them in the Philippines. But unfortunately, I was nursing a hay fever allergy. why today it feels like Sunday or Saturday night, or yeah, sure don't feel like a Tuesday night. Seriously. How much do you want to bet that this big truck over here is going to try to merge back? There he goes. I just knew it. Oop. Come on, baby. We'll get it in there. Got that in it tied down like that. I don't see any chains or straps. Here I just crossed my mind. For example, this Willis Tower, or commonly known as Sears Tower. Have you ever wondered how many miles that elevator runs in 24 hours? I bet you a couple hundred miles a day. That gotta be a couple hundred miles a day that thing travels. I wonder if they put a odometer on that thing. Here's a good question. Do elevator motors run on AC or DC? I wouldn't be surprised if it runs on DC. Most electric cars run on DC, right? I think all of them does. been much of a left lane cowboy. You know, something happened today that which it's, I don't know, it's a coincidence perhaps. Take it for what it is. My boss texted me that the truck was done at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, right? Wisconsin time. I didn't get the message until about 5 when I woke up. I pretty much slept, you know, the whole afternoon. And so by the time I got to the Freightliner dealer, they were all gone. And I was expecting or hoping that they would put the key on the ignition. Because I got 2 keys, one in my pocket and there's one in the ignition. But anyway, so when I got there, and sure enough, nobody's around. The key is not in the ignition, and I'm thinking they forgot to put it in the truck. And my worst fear is I'm gonna go all week without a spare key. And chances are I'm gonna lock myself out. But it is what it is. I'm thinking, you know, it's not like I can call anybody and come back to the office and give me the key. So the game plan was I'm gonna have to leave the door open. That way I don't accidentally lock myself out. Or go to a Freightliner dealer to have another key made. So anyway, I hooked up the trailer, hooked up everything, did my pre-trip, and I was just about to get rolling. Then I noticed my driver's side mat was all dirty and full of dust. So I take the mat out. You know, I dumped the mat out on the ground, and it just crossed my mind that maybe, perhaps, they would put the key underneath the mat. And sure enough, there was a key right there. Was it a coincidence? Perhaps. I'd like to believe that, you know, everything happens for a good reason. Sometimes that reason doesn't happen the way we like it, but it does happen. I don't know. I really think that no matter what happens to you or to your life, if you just look at it in the positive way, I think it will do better. I think the end result will be for the better if you act on it accordingly. It seems like if you just accept it and look for a positive result from that experience. I mean, there are countless of people that had broken hearts from other people, dated the wrong people, only to be led to the right one. Holy smokies. Now that's the way to get killed. I just knew that he was gonna do that. I just knew it. It's seconds before he did that, I already knew or suspected that he would do that. Alright, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Johnny Be Good here.